Hello humans and non-humans alike, and good over applies to you. Today we are back on Dungeons 3 on the PS4, where this lovely snake is just watching us pass by. Look at his demonic eyes and bristles.
The eager to explore evil's army had discovered one of the heroes' camps. They immediately took care of its demolition.
Exactly! Come on! Let's tear the place apart!
Here, here! Oop, we lost another of the undead. How unfortunate.
Another glorious victory for the Queen of Evil! I mean, for the absolute evil. Of course. I mean, it's not my army. Not yet. Anyway.
Well,
You're the Queen of Evil? Well, I didn't vote for you. And anyways, Queen of the Damned sounds better to me.
but she isn't a vampire.
Really? Oh, God. Terrible film. Except for the music. But of course, a bit better love story than that bit at Twilight.
Yeah, we can at least agree on that.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Guess I can't take them out of guard duty just yet. Oh, Talia's on guard duty? Damn, I thought she was out here with the rest of us.
Thanos must die!
Get over here.
You
Okay,
desire-
now let's go continue destroying everything. Ugh. Look at all this good that still remains. It must be destroyed. Wait. There was that graveyard. That's not a graveyard. There's only 2 graveyards. How am I supposed to get 3 corpse dust? Math doesn't add up here, people.
The far-sighted evil had discovered a modest little centaur camp. Like any good, nature-loving being, the horrible evil immediately wanted to convert this area into a nature reserve. Of course,
Okay, and
that
we'll be
meant
right
that
back.
everything that was in the way had to go. Oh, those
And we're
poor
back.
centaurs. Unfortunately, they had to die for the good of the greater evil.
There we go.
The first centaur toenails, it was done. The last the last centaur, had lost its toenail, which the eager evil quickly sacrificed to the hellhole. As it did so, it realized that every centaur actually had 4 of the stupid things. Naturally, that would have made the job just a bit easier. But hey, outstanding intelligence was never an employment criterion for evil archvillains. Either way, the goal had been achieved.
Alright then, let's go take down this last fortification. I think we're up for it. Just in case though, everyone right here. Yeah, have some fun. finally have some money, but it's kind of pointless at this point. And then, as soon as we got it, it all went away.
Payday.
There we go. Now all our forces are assembled. And I don't care if you want to go on strike. You can go eat a lizard. Wait, can they actually go on strike while they're up here? I mean, I don't think they can. I don't see any of them striking, so... Away we go!
The fabulous Evil's armies had reached the city. Yaina, however, was long gone.
Then I suppose I'll just have to take it out on the inhabitants. Forward!
Now you're talking, Dahlia.
Have you plunged enough cities into ruin?
No!
Is that a trick question? I'll admit I could have saved myself the question. You monster! Thanks.
Out of my way, miserable little heroes!
Sadly, one of the hero's mighty champions lived in the city. Ronin, whose cliché-soaked name we stole one-to-one from another universe, had retired here, and was anything but pleased to see evil creatures.
Am I supposed to care?
Whoever put that sanctimonious do-gooders lights out permanently was sure to be richly rewarded.
Reward or not, it'll be fun. Come on, fight!
Alright, what's killing Dahlia?
The great champion Ronin hit the floor. The radiant
Probably
with
hit.
happiness evil was extremely pleased. At the same time, this anti-heroic act was generously rewarded.
Ow, I don't got much money here. In fact, the only thing in research that would actually benefit me at this point is Talia, maybe.
Another city destroyed. You're so evil and cruel.
Thanks!
Thanks, that's really nice of you. I despise you. Ah, careful now. Hate leads to the dark side.
The strategically brilliant evil had eliminated all the dangers and made the dungeon a fairly safe place. Summoning the pit fiend should now be child's play.
Yep. Let's go! It's just these last idiots. Idiots trying to keep everything alive. Feel free to eat them, skin them alive, hang them upside down, beat them with pogo sticks, whatever the hell you want.
Graveyard. Excellent. Here we should be able to find the rest of the corpse dust. Get a move on, people! Loot those graves!
Here!
My toenails are curling. Looting graves? How repulsive! Yeah, go share your moral outrage with someone who cares.
The graveyard's ludicrous guards had been retired. Good thing for the gravedigger, who didn't have to go far this time.
Nope, we're done. Job complete, people. Back to the dungeon. Now the pit fiend shall be ours.
More corpse dust was sacrificed as the rulers of hell rejoiced. The heavily armored metal glove wearing evil rubbed its hands in blissful anticipation of unleashing a prince of hell upon the overworld, which proved quite painful due to the many spikes. It was done. All of the required corpse dust had been sacrificed to the hellhole. Finally, it was done. The last ingredient had been thrown into the hellhole. The victorious evil patted itself on the back in triumph. The hellhole began to bubble and make fart noises. Something in the middle whirled wildly while it slowly grew. The sound that caused it could be seen as a demonic litany, but upon listening closer, one recognized a joyful whee! It was the Pit Fiend, who now emerged from the whirlpool with a wild laugh. Laugh. Oh, do I do that? Okay.
Hey, who's a good puppy?
Prince of Darkness, obey my orders, and of course those of the absolute evil. You, mighty Pit Fiend, cruelest of the cruel.
His name is Crowley.
I beg your pardon?
It says here in the script the Pit Fiend's name is Crowley. Not that it's important since he doesn't speak, but I just wanted to mention it.
All right,
Crowley.
You, Crowley, will help us defeat Yaina Overproud. We will transform this world into an image of hell.
Daughter, try to defeat your evilness. I still haven't given up on you. Fight it! Use all your
Crowley, eat Thanos!
Father, I'm still here. I'm trying. Well, now and then, at least. But my evil self won't let me talk about it. It refuses to hear my arguments, and it doesn't care what you say. How often do I have to tell you?
The Pit Fiend Crowley listened to Talia's inner quarrel and grumbled at Tanos' words. Non-residents of Hell were so annoying. Tanos disappeared after the evil Talia's rant and tirade of insults. She then turned to Crowley.
Come, Pit Fiend! I mean Crowley! Let's get that accursed magician! Yaina Overproud! Your days are numbered.
Numbered indeed! And that's a victory for us! Now, since we have a literal fuck ton of time, on to the next mission. Ooh, we get a torture chamber!
The storming of Dollaran. Now that the leprous evil had won the Pit Fiend as an ally, it began preparations for the storming of Dollaran.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this leprosy
it was time
about?
for Yaina Overproud to die.
What's this leprosy about, though? Lepers? Why am I a leper? You gotta love that picture. I'd love to just have that as a poster. Hang it up on my wall.
We've finally reached Dollaran. With the Pit Fiend, I mean Crowley, we'll effortlessly overrun the city and kick
Crowley ain't that
Yaina
powerful, lady.
Overproud. Oh, but, could we solve it peacefully instead? I mean, maybe they want to surrender.
Talia, your shameful deeds have not gone unnoticed. You have committed yourself to evil and killed grimly. You have led an army of evil here to Dollaran. I cannot allow that, for I fight for capitalism and neoliberalism. I mean, love and justice. I am Yaina Overproud, and in the name of Dollaran, I will punish you.
Oh, okay. I guess we can forget the peaceful solution thing. The armies of evil, forward!
Bravely, or extremely stupidly, the do-gooders of Dollaran threw themselves at Crowley, but they could do little against his concentrated power, his steeled muscles, and his fiery breath.
This isn't over yet, as if a ridiculous little demon could stand against me. Thunderbolt, fly and win!
A powerful spell hit Crowley, instantly evaporating all the weaker creatures around him. He seemed considerably weakened.
Hey, that's not fair!
Just wait,
I have a few tricks up my own sleeve, you fraud. Strengthen, demon, fly and win!
Talia now also cast a spell on Crowley. Both spells seem to balance each other out. At the same time, they surrounded the Pit Fiend with a storm of chaotic energy. This would protect him from all damage. Unfortunately, it would also protect everyone outside the energy vortex from Crowley.
This isn't over yet. Men, I need your support. Go to that demon and stay close to him. That will strengthen my spell.
That sounds dangerous.
He's almost banned, you idiots. He cannot do anything to you. Get a move on.
Come, creatures. I need your support. Stay close to Crowley to strengthen my spell. Fear not, the forces surrounding him are harmless. To me.
My goodness! I'm hardly needed for this intro. The fast-acting evil threw everything it had into getting its creatures close to Crowley in order to support Talia's spell.
And damn it, he has a health bar and everything. Oh, this is very interesting, but also, this is gonna get hard, and... Oh, fuck, it did this again. Really? I mean, really? What sense does it make? Never mind, just get to work on this. I love the fact that we're actually slowly corrupting the good Talia. Oh, this is great. Okay, we're gonna need some heavy-duty traps pretty much instantly.
The recovering evil would build a chamber of relaxation. There, demons could leave their non-existent cares behind them as they took a warm mana bath. It also allowed them to attain higher levels.
Did I just find a bunch of shit now causing waves of spiders to try to kill me? Well, that's just grand. Can I order Crowley not to advance?
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
And I don't have Talia for this.
Crowley himself was less than pleased by the magical energies that swirled around him. After all he wanted was to bring chaos and destruction to the world. His superhuman demonic powers allowed him to temporarily resist all the spells and move forward. Of course, he would only do so on the unrighteous evil's orders. For although he was a mighty pit fiend, he was not a giant floating hand that could easily crush any and all creatures if it so wished.
Okay. I need a quick batch of reinforcements right now. Go, die in my name. There's a gem vein. Or diamond vein. And oh shit, it's even more blocked off than the last one. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do anything with this? Oh, okay, never mind.
It's payday.
Go do something about this. I don't think the heroes will try to rush through to him while he's not advancing, but at the same time... I guess the best thing to do is leave Crowley there, advance, take out all the heroes and their spawn points, and then march forward with a united army. I guess dig it out, but shit, that'll be a last resort touching that thing.
The heroes of Dollaran had finally gathered their courage and moved closer to Crowley in order to intensify their leader, Yaina Overproud's spell.
Get ready to intercept them. That spell really doesn't need to get any stronger.
Forward, brave warriors! Together we will defeat this evil! Thunderbolt, open!
Fuck you, Yaina! Hey, Grimly was racist asshole. He had it coming. Of course, you good people don't care about the problems with your own. No.
Crowley was forced back. The absolute evil had to send its creatures to support him.
Creatures, go! Support Crowley and my spell! We dare not fall back any further!
I have a feeling it's going to become a very annoying mission. Just kill them and then immediately come back. We really can't have Crowley pushing forward. No, no, no! I say absolutely no pushing forward of any kind. We are nowhere near ready to be doing that.
We can't go on like this. Men, find the source of this evil. Enter the dungeon and destroy it.
Not a good time. I'm kind of busy here at the moment.
A group of heroes made their way into the dungeon to lead the armies of evil into a two-fronted war. Fortunately, the underground was laced with traps and so on, so that they didn't stand a chance. You did lace it with traps, didn't you?
No! We need money and research for that. I wish I could magically instantly lace it with traps. But unfortunately, that's not in my repertoire of ultimate evil powers.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, I need some undead here. Okay, and we can have succubus lecture halls, but then we need evilness for all this. Damn. Okay, minions of evil, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is acquire for us an army of evilness. Your lives are literally meaningless against this struggle. What say you? If yay, please sign here. If nay, please go get eaten by a basilisk. If basilisks don't exist in this game, please get eaten by a rabid unicorn. Okay, if we put up any more demons, or any more horde, we're definitely gonna start running out there, so... And the fact that we don't have Talia actually makes this slightly more difficult. Okay, and we need to do things... Okay, put the undead up right here. And we have demons, so I need an Arcanium up immediately. We have a demon. Don't have time or money for that yet.
Okay, Crowley, destroy those do-gooders! Never! Your ridiculous demon has no power here!
Ridiculous! I'm gonna slice you, bitch. I mean, we're going to respectfully beat the shit out of you. Right, no workshop. Put a workshop here? Okay. What's the status? There's a gold vein there. Oh, we managed to get to it this time before building a graveyard in it. So that's good.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Kinda care, but at the same time don't care. Oh yeah, for this mission they even got rid of Talia's research options. Nice touch! Why not? We can do a quick strike against this island of goodness.
The northern road upon which the contemptuous of all life, including that of its own creatures, Evil's army, was lined with warriors armed to the teeth. Proceeding any further would be a suicide mission.
Just saw that. Thank you for telling me beforehand. Would have been nice to know. Really would have been nice to know. Okay, suicide mission through the south then. And for the love of God, don't activate Crowley, please.
Crowley was forced back. The absolute evil had to send its creatures to support him.
Yeah, I don't know what happens if he gets forced back all the way. I think that maybe he'll probably become vulnerable or something. Let's not have that happen, shall we?
The splendid evil still had not built a chamber of relaxation. It, of course, took care of the matter immediately.
Hell no! You better check your script again, buddy, because that is not being done anywhere close to the firm immediately. A 1,000 years from now might be more apt a term. Don't care. Die in my name. Wow, you guys actually survived. I'm impressed! Get back to the dungeon. Yes, get back to the dungeon.
The senseless evil had so far neglected to eradicate one of the heroes' camps, and therefore continued to face a huge number of heroes. Here it seemed to be living out its masochistic side.
You can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm giving my television the big finger. Fuck you, narrator. Shut up. I'm trying. Whoever's actually the narrator from this, no, not fuck you. You did an excellent job. But the narrator who is speaking right now in this universe, fuck you. No, I should have did a prison. Fuck. I saw the torture chamber and I just went goo goo eyes and what the fuck are you doing? I'm slapping you so fast you can't even see the slaps! I decided to take my anger out on
Enemies
this knot.
have entered the dungeon.
He died. That's what happens when you piss me off. I slap you to death. It is so weird not to see Talia on the left of everything. Don't know why, it's just so weird. Just so used to seeing her there. You can hold 30, why the fuck do you only have 7? Expand that.
Give up, Talia. Good will always triumph.
Oh, like hell. Good is going down. I'm gonna tear your heart out and use it as a bath sponge.
Talia, you can be the queen of evil. If you marry me.
The ghastly evil chuckled at the insidious thought of erecting a torture chamber. There, imaginative tortures could be used to persuade heroes to defect to good. I mean, to the right side of diabolical.
Too late, we got your slip up on tape. Give us $1 million. The entire world will hear of it. Now where did I put that workshop again? Right here. Expand! We can finally build a prison. Oh, another wave incoming. Quickly, I want that prison done by the time they get here. I like to have some skeletons and some little boost in evilness so we can quickly work on getting the succubi in the torture chamber.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yay, we have the prison up. We're ready for prisoners. Bring in the first subjects. Well, it doesn't sound creepy at all to hear demons eat turkeys. Not in the least.
Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly.
Oh wait, can they not damage him if he's being just forced back, or...? Alright then everyone, get back inside. Crowley can stay right where he is.
Payday.
Almost have enough for a torture chamber. Zoom. I want you guys to just head straight there. Kill the novice. Get back to the dungeon. Shit.
Thunderbolt! Fly! And win!
You want me to call you Sailor Overmoon now or what? I can take you with one hand tied behind my back.
Kill them all. The demons are here! No, we lost an orc. As of yet, we cannot revive those. I'm thinking a large-scale Arcaneum. I keep forgetting which way I'm pronouncing it, so just go with the flow, people. Just the Arcaneum. Now, we also need to build a ridiculously large, overly sized lecture hall. That looks as good as that spot as any. Mostly because the lecture hall doesn't need to actually be close to anything.
The wicked evil had simply forgotten to erect the insidious torture chamber. Following this little reminder, it immediately set about doing so.
I just researched it! What do you want from
The
me?
haphazard evil still hasn't built a chamber of relaxation. This brought tears to the eyes of its demonic servants, who really wanted nothing more than to take a swim in some highly energized manner. This was essential for further increases in level.
Yes, they're not the only ones who are going to be agonized any minute now. Oh no. They are definitely not going to be the only ones. Narrator. I'm thinking less undead than usual would be good for this one. Anyway, where is it gonna put that torture chamber? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, converted hero units are kind of strange in trying to classify them. It really is, because they drink beer, they're living units so they can be healed by Nagas, but they don't count as any of the other groups. So
The
even though
malicious
they're...
evil had successfully built the torture chamber, where it could now persuade heroes to see the benefits of the dark side, through the use of instruments of torture, of course.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the narrator, hero units are kind of strange in that they don't really classify as everything else. I think they should honestly just... I mean, I know they have their own thing, but just classify them under Horde enough that it can use the training room without needing money. That would be pretty
There are
good.
enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, I have not increased the amount of minions I can have at all. Yes, I'm aware there is fighting in the dungeon. Thank you. Oh boy. More heroes come to mess with Crowley. Why you gotta mess with Crowley? Oh, now I remember why that name. Victor Crowley. I recently watched Hatchet.
Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them.
Lazy? You little shit. I am going to wreck you.
Crowley had been forced all the way back. Yaina's spell was so powerful it was hurting him. If he didn't get some support soon, he would die.
Oh, all I need is here.
The combined might of all of Dollaran is behind me, Dark Elf. Your evil brood has no chance here.
We'll raise Dollaran to the ground. When we're done, it'll only be good for a car park.
Damn! Okay! He cannot be allowed to be pushed that far back ever again. I may need to change up the strategy a bit here. Okay then. Everyone, back out there. Oh, okay, he heals. He heals. That's good. Phew. That's a load off the shoulders right there. Alright, I brought the succubuses out, so yeah, we still have a bunch of heroes waiting to be tortured. Definitely want more demons than usual on this one. And, well, that's it for this video. Stay tuned next time, where hopefully all of our attempts will bear fruits. And thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like and want to subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, etc., etc. Goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you, and some people are trying to sneak into my dungeon. Ha! That's why nothing else, you get that spell.